Hi everyone, welcome to Indivar, the Blue Lotus Tarot. My name is Aneri, and today I have come up with a reading of what are you ending and what are you beginning. Also, we are amidst the Mercury retrograde, and you might be feeling a lot of stuck or stagnant energy, like things are not moving. So, yeah, and also this is a period where you want to speak out loud, but things are not aligning where, and intuitively you also feel that no, you don't need to speak out loud. This is a reading for you if you are seeing a lot of white birds or rainbows or sunflowers or any yellow flowers. I have two piles over here. One is lapis lazuli, and the pile 2 is blue tiger eye. You can pause the video, choose your pile, and here we go. Our pile 1, lapis lazuli, whoever chose this pile. What are you ending and what are you beginning? We'll also see the next 10 days at the end of our reading, what's happening. Okay, this card fell. Queen of Pentacles. I saw this card, so I went to pick up my deck, and this was the bottom of the deck, and this card like was still there when I picked up this deck, and I saw it's Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting for some sort of abundance, promotion, some offer to come your way, something new to start. You already know that whatever you're ending, you need to use that to get where you are supposed to be. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are using your pain to move ahead, skyrocketed. You're moving ahead. You're also very fierce. You like in the energy right now, also because you know a lot of things are going from your system. You're very fierce. You're very stern in what you say, what you do, what you believe, and nobody can change that. You're going ahead with that attitude, and I feel like yes, this is because you are ending a lot of things, you're letting go a lot of things, and this letting go was instigated or triggered by some sort of, not some sort of, lot of negative experiences. And you are more focused on the endings, is what I see. I just picked up this card, and the card at the bottom of the deck is 10 of Swords. So a lot of people backstabbed you, and that triggered your journey ahead in spirituality. A lot of spiritual people are watching pile 1. Also, blue and blue. Lapis lazuli is a crystal that is crystal stone that is used for your throat chakra. Throat chakra is blue, and it helps expressing, it helps letting things go. Sometimes you don't need to express your pain, your suffering, a lot of whatever you're going through to somebody. You need to feel it. That's what you are doing. And I feel like a lot of things are distracting you right now. A lot of things are, your mind goes there, and you keep focusing on what was hurting before. And now you know that rather than focusing on what left you or what is leaving you, although you need to do a full justice to what is leaving from you because it was a part of you at some point of time. So you're leaving that behind, but you know that you also need to give that attention to whatever you are leaving behind. But now you're more focused on what's coming forward. I hear a big truck driving. So that's a confirmation. You're also learning something on your way. 616 on my clock right now. You're learning through your how you responded in your relationships. You're learning through that. You're also learning certain skills to implicate in your life where you can grow yourself better, and you know that these kind of experiences are probably going to be more intensified when you move forward in your life, because you have big imaginations, like better goals, immense success is what you see in your future vision. So I feel like that's what you are ending. You also ended a lot of relationships. Also, as I was like, let's take a last card for what's ending and then see what you are beginning. And I have Ace of Wands. You're giving a nudge to your passion. Finally, 737 on my clock. And it could also be related to a relationship. I see a twin flame energy here. 737 is also a significant number of twin flame journey. Twin flames are one flame that had been separated. So I feel like that union is coming, that is beginning, that journey is beginning. And this all experiences that you had in the past, those were all to lead you to your twin flame. Isn't it beautiful to meet yourself somewhere? Meet your own self somewhere. And you're experiencing that beauty. You're experiencing that beauty. Having this knowledge of, yes, there might be more backstabs, but this time you're going to be smarter. This time you know who you are. You are the queen. You're the queen of abundance. You're queen of, I don't know why I said queen of, I kept thinking queen of wands while I was saying queen of pentacles. You are the leader. You are the authority. You are the person who believes in their own terms, who loves themselves the first. And a lot of people will not understand the way of your self-love, but now you're creating a niche of your own that will understand. Leaving behind bad relationships, ending bad relationships. You have ended a lot of relationships yourself because, of course, people backstabbed you. Also, you left a lot of situations. And right now also you are in between a situation where you feel like you want to end it, but it's rather a way of your new beginning. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a place, a situation that you are probably forced into. 10:10 on my clock right now, and you are manifesting to come out of that and build something of your own. But this is a way, and that's why. Have you had an experience? I feel like a lot of you who are watching this pile have had an experience where things did not make sense, where you were forced to be in that toxic environment. Now you have that knowledge of why you were in that toxic environment, why those relationships ended, because of course you are moving forward in your twin flame journey. So all of that is making sense. So whatever in your past happened, if you look at whatever happened in your past, from now, 1101 on my clock right now, it's a confirmation. You can make sense of what happened and why that happened. And right now, probably you are in a similar kind of situation which feels like a pattern, and you're like, I want to end it. I want to end it. I ended all of my patterns. I want to end this pattern as well. I want to end this cycle right here, right now as well, because this is not giving me any kind of satisfaction. So you're like, I want to end this. But this opportunity is the way for you to move forward with whatever you want to build on your own. And this is a part of whatever you have already built on your own. Okay? What are you also beginning? I'll take this card. Fight? Are you looking for a fight? 5 of Wands. Okay, 2 cards came. One is Knight of Wands and the 4 of Wands. A lot of wand energy. All wands energy. And the moon at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are in a third party situation that you want to end right away. You're looking for some sort of confrontation from this third party, and you're like, I want to let go of this third party situation, but this is also where my twin flame is, or where my connection is. And you're like, you're keeping it separate. Now, third party can be anything. It does not have to relate to any kind of love situation. Third party can be anything. So I feel like you're wanting some sort of confrontation, because deep down this third party has triggered some sort of emotions, triggered some sort of experiences that needs to be healed, that needs healing. And that's why you're feeling a lot emotional. Understand this. If you're keep asking why, then understand this, that you are ending things, and this uncomfortableness is going to be there for some time. Probably it might be there for like forever, because that discomfort is not coming from people, but because you are so much triggered right now, because you are purging. Whenever you end something and you begin something, you level up. When you end something, a lot of things you let go. Think of it as like a big pile of wood, and you're letting go like 5 of them, and then 10 of them, just like 10 of Wands. You're letting it go, right? So you'll become lighter. Once you become lighter, you understand better, you can see a situation from that third angle, and now you are ascending to a higher level, which we call our higher self. And a lot of times our intuition, our higher self is our intuition, that drives you, that talks to you, that leads you to where you are supposed to be. So that's what's happening. And understand this, keep this in mind, remember it whenever you're going through any kind of transformation, any kind of ending, because this is a skill that you will learn and you don't have to keep learning. You master it. Things bother you less when you move forward, when you level up, because this is the skill that you learned in your past. This is the lesson that you need to learn. This is a message. You need to learn this lesson. So this is what you're ending, okay? And you're beginning to kind of find peace in this kind of chaos where, you know, there's uncertainty, there's insecurity, and be it this third party that's creating this insecurity, then you are finally understanding that this insecurity that this third party is creating is a trigger. This insecurity is a trigger that needs to be healed, that you won't be bothered by any kind of third, fourth, fifth, sixth party. 1616 on my clock right now. Search it on Google. What does it mean? You cannot be bothered by any other energy around you than yourself. There might be in future, and this is because universe is preparing you for the future, where your visions are so big, where you already know that, you know, things are going to happen, things probably worse than this are going to happen. So you are finally realizing that, and you are letting that go as well. Congratulations. That's a big thing. Overcoming any kind of third party insecurity is huge relief, okay? And yeah, the other person, if this is a person, if this is a situation, whatever the third party is or the second party is, or whatever you are kind of looking the results from, whoever is going to understand this bond, this energy of yours, this energy of stability, you know, Queen of Pentacles, this energy of stability. Pentacles are stable, you know, and it also represents moving forward. Like it's a coin. Pentacle is a coin, so it keeps rolling, come go, that transaction keeps on happening. Anything you spend is not spending, it's investment. Anything, even if you buy a bottle of water, think it that you did not spend your money, you invested it in you getting hydrated. So that's what you're finally understanding, and that person can see that you are the stability, you represent the stability, okay? These emotions are surfacing, and I can feel that when the full moon comes in a Mercury retrograde, things are going to pile up, but there is no form or there is no way to let that go, because you're still under introspection, you're gathering stuff to let go. So, you know, like when you're writing an exam and the examiner comes and like snatches your paper because the time is up, it's that kind of feeling when this full moon happens in a Mercury retrograde. Let's see, let's take one more card, one more shuffle for what's beginning. I feel like you're also doing a startup. 11, I see 1. Also, don't do it with a feeling of, oh, this is ending, so I need to start something new. Do it with a very fresh energy. And until then, if you can't gather that energy, the Fool at the bottom of the deck, if you cannot gather that energy, until then, rest. Until then, manifest. Because Manifestation has a very big power. Of course, you need to do stuff. I mean, you do need to do the work, but you already did the work. Now you're waiting for the results. And this results is a new beginning, right? So let's take one more card for what's beginning new. I also feel like you're doing a startup, or you're starting something, maybe some sort of schedule. um, okay, let's take this card. Four of Pentacles. You're saving money for something. Six of Wands. Whatever you're saving money for, you're obviously investing, trying to invest in something. I also feel that somebody's coming in your life. I don't know why. I just felt like somebody's just like walking up my stairs, but whatever you are thinking about this startup is a confirmation. Think about, when I say this, think about something. 21121 my clock right now. Think about what you actually are looking for an answer for. And that's the world also. And you will overcome this, whatever confusion you are in. I know it's a little bit uncomfortable right now, but you are going to get over this. Also the world, so you're going to get the full support from universe. And I have Four of Pentacles. So whatever you're saving for, to probably do an investment or start up something, whatever money you are saving for something, or whatever energy you are saving for something, whatever you're saving is going to be successful. You're going to be successful in that, and you're going to get a full support from universe. So if you are restricting in any kind of way, don't. Even if it's like to buy something, or 2 on my clock right now. So that's a confirmation. That's for ending and beginnings. I'm gonna take the next 10 days. Gonna pull out two cards. Let's take two. Actually, two fell. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. What did I say? 10 of Cups. 10 days. We were getting a reading of 10 days. Next 10 days. Oh my god. And 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Whew. Some people are getting married. Also like 10 of Cups. And like we also had 4 of Wands, so that's a marriage card too. And like I see like there are ornaments and like flower and doves and whatnot, like all the signs, good signs. From 7 of Cups, where you were like, this is what I asked for, you're going to get that in 10 days. Okay, so the next 10 days, whatever you are expecting, this is something that's easy. This is not something that you're planning ahead and blah blah blah. No, this is next 10 days. And that jigsaw puzzle is going to be completed, or something that you were expecting, that was already like, it has happened, but it's just taking a little bit time. It's just a little bit delayed because of course Mercury retrograde. You're going to get it in 10 days. So when a phase is ending, even for example Mercury retrograde, that ending energy also comes in, and that beginning energy also comes in, where things are beginning. So also we are approaching St. Patrick's Day, the clove, that's abundance. Spring is coming, And of course, we have already celebrated Holi in India. So yeah, the spring is already here. Like things are already here. Things are already getting better for you. But in next 10 days, वो जो एक कमी रहती है ना, like that one step, like you're on the 9th step and there's this on the 10th step you level up. That 10th step is going to happen in the next 10 days. All right, that's what I have for pile 1. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments how did it resonate with you, and everything given in the description below to book your readings. All right, my pile 2, blue tiger eye. What things are ending for you and what are things that's beginning for you? We'll see what's ending. Oh, there are too many cards. Too many again. I'm gonna shuffle. I see you guys confused about something. It's like you need to act on something, but you're resisting, or you're confused about whether you should act on it or not. Anyways, let's see what's ending. Three of Wands. I have 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and before I even started this reading, after I shuffled, this card literally fell down. So I'm gonna take this. We've come one step ahead from 2 of Wands to 3 of Wands. So I always do that. It's too many cards. The Magician. I also saw this while shuffling. I love when my cards speak to me and to you guys. I also saw Justice, so let's see if that comes. We'll keep this Magician. There is this realization in you that you are a healer, or you are meant to heal, or you're meant to spiritually teach, or in that field, meditation, yoga, any spiritual practices that you are into. Confirmation. The angels are like, and yeah, we are here. We confirm that. So the old beliefs are going, and you're looking forward to them going, like, bye, go fast. But it's a slow process. So, but I don't see you in a lot of pain anymore. You're a bit numb. You know, after when you go, like in an operation, okay? We also get spiritual, like energetically operated. Healing is an operation. We diswire things, we wire it back with new beliefs, we diswire it, or we cut the cords with like old beliefs, old mentality, relationships that do not serve your purpose anymore, a lot of things. And you're sending this boat away. It's like, bye. I don't need you anymore. You also know that this is going to linger. Like some things that are ended are going to linger in your mind, in your subconscious for a while. You're trying your best not to do that. You're manifesting that this does not repeat itself. Shanti, peace. All you're looking for is peace. And I don't know why I'm reading like this, because I'm looking for endings. And you're like, I've already ended stuff. No, it does not work like that. That's why you're confused. There are two cards. Okay. Four of Cups and Ace of Wands. Changing your passion, changing yourself after whatever you let go. It's already a change. You're on the right track, by the way. If you're confused, this is the confirmation. 3033 was on my clock when I said this. So you're already on the right track. You've done what you're supposed to do. Now this weight is what something that's bothering you. Four of Cups and Ace of Wands. You're like, things need to fall into place right away. Why? When you have all the support, 3113, when you have all the support from your gods, universe, then why is there this confusion, this anxiety of unknown? When you're manifesting something, you don't know what its outcome's gonna be, because sometimes your manifestations go wrong. Sometimes you get influenced by other people that are manifesting different other things. You see somebody driving a car and you're like, why don't I have a car? Why don't I have a house? Why don't I have a whatever that somebody else does? And amidst that, we start manifesting that. But amidst that, we forget what actually we were manifesting. Why we were in between doing something and you're like completely diverted your direction. That's a distraction. Often, jealousy is considered to be a very negative emotion, but it's not. Jealousy always shows, jealousy is a feeling. Spiritually, it creates an emotion, it creates an energy when you see somebody with something that you don't have, be it courage about something, it does not have to be a materialistic thing. It can be a courage, beauty, clear skin, lot of things. Love. Somebody has love, you don't have love. You're like, why I don't have love? And that jealousy is actually a very beautiful feeling, because it makes you realize energetically, it creates an emotion that actually says that this is what you deserve. So anytime you see somebody that you're jealous of, be happy about it and be like, oh, this is gonna come into my life. Universe gives you signals in ways that a person who's dying, an animal who's dying, anybody who's dying has a feeling, gets a feeling that this life is going to end. That is a soul knowing. That's something that your soul screams from within, because your soul is aware. You're here for a human experience, but your soul is aware about everything. So your soul knows what kind of evolution it wants, a spiritual evolution it wants from you, to reach to a certain point, so that ultimately moksha, ultimately, you leave this body, this earth, this place. You could be a person that's connected with birds. Now my point is, when you know that this is what you are going to get, then why be impatient? When you ask for patience, the universe is going to give you situations where you can be patient. That's how you gain patience. So when you manifest, it can go wrong. Because if your ultimate destination is not what you manifested, it's not going to happen. And this ultimate decision, your subconscious makes it. This ultimate decision, your subconscious decides for you. And this subconscious is directly linked to your soul journey. Okay? Your beliefs are breaking. And you already know that. But to recreate certain other beliefs, you need help of these beliefs that you're actually saying bye to. Why? No, you need this. You need this to recreate yourself. That's what's leaving. That mentality is leaving for you. That's a huge progress. I'll take one more card for what's ending, what's leaving. Also, you are so hesitant to ask for help. If you can't ask for help from other people, other humans, ask help from universe, angels. Feel supported that way, because that's what brought you here. So now, because you are changed, why aren't you using those manifestation methods that you used to manifest this in your life right now? And now you want, because you want to move ahead, you've left so much, right? You're like, bye. But at the same time, you used a lot of these things to manifest what you have right now in your life. Gratitude is beginning to have this importance in your life now. I'm still pulling one more card for, and you're ending fights. You're ending this battle, this confusion that you're having regarding all these thoughts. Do you want to see something? I shuffled it, and still the Magician is coming at the bottom of the deck. I want to take one more card for a timeline of when you're going to take the action. If you want to see something else. Justice. What did I say? Surrender. Surrender and gratitude is beginning in your life. And you'll see the magic. Ask the universe every time you talk to your universe, every time you breathe, say this: show me how much better it can get. Show me. And the universe is, regardless, it's going to show you. And it's just the matter of the day you surrender, the day you're like, okay, I understood. You're trying to control your manifestations. It does not work that way. You're trying to control of what you manifest. It does not work that way. Make me the light, or show me the way. Then universe is not going to just show the way. It's going to provide you the light, or make you the light. So you finally leaving that mentality, that belief that you need, when you let go, you need to let go of yourself entirely. No, there are some fragments that are still going to remain. You know that. You have that knowing, it's just you can't accept it. You like can't accept it. You need to accept it. That's what you're accepting, and that's what's leaving behind. Okay, now let's see the next 10 days. It's a huge success, and like, I want to over explain things just so that you understand this, but I know you already know about this. You've experienced this a lot in your life, and you've experienced like worse than I'm like imagining. Okay, a lot of cards fell. I'll take this card because it fell like upright. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. I'll take one more card. Actually 2 came. Temperance, 9 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, what a coincidence, eh? You're finally working with what you have. You see these 3 cups? These 2 cups are fallen, but the 3 cups are upright. So you're finally understanding, let's work with what we have. You don't need 10 other things to, bring fruition to what you are manifesting. Also, 10 days. You're going to celebrate about something, and this is very internal. This balance, this temperance is very internal. Your entire universe is within you. So this is setting to balance, temperance. And it comes, temperance does not mean you become like, like this. No. Temperance means equal action, equal reciprocation. And that's what you're doing. Going with the flow. And you're going to celebrate your health in next 10 days. Also, you might win a lottery or something as well. Probably your finances are also some sort of an issue, but something that's on your mind right now, that's making you sleepless, making you anxious, and all these thoughts in between. It's very difficult, but I feel like you're going to celebrate this, and the universe is going to provide you with something that you never had, something you weren't even expecting. Ooh. One card. What is this 3 of Cups about, universe? Thank you for your messages. I only want one card, please. The Wheel of Fortune fell off, by the way. And 8 of Cups. It's like so many cards, but see the card that fell off. One card, universe, please. Thank you. Thank you for being here and guiding us. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. The universe is providing you with stability and money. 444 on my clock right now. Next 10 days, guys. Next 10 days. That's what I have. Let me know in the comments how it resonated. And that's what I have. And everything is given in the description below to book your readings.